Well, hello and good afternoon. As you can see, this isn't actually one of our fireside chats because rather than speaking to you from my living room next to my fireplace, I'm here back in our church at St. John the 23rd. And that's because as of a few weeks ago, when we celebrated the Solemnity of Pentecost, we were able to return to the public celebration of Mass. And I can't share with you how overjoyed and excited and happy I was to once again be able to offer public Mass. That is really at the core and center of our life as Catholics, to come together and worship God through the holy sacrifice of the Mass. And so I just wanted to share with you some important information about our return to public Mass. And really the most important thing is you do not have to come back to Mass quite yet. Bishop Robert Brennan, the Bishop of Columbus, has suspended the obligation to go to Sunday Mass until September the 13th. Okay, and the reason for that is he wants to make sure that no one is coming to Mass if it isn't the safe and healthy decision for them to make. All right, so, and I also want to re-echo that if it is not the safe and healthy decision for you to return to public Mass quite yet, that is perfectly all right. And in fact, I want to very much encourage and support you to make what is the right and safe and healthy decision for you and for your family. But if you have decided that it is okay and safe for you to come back to Sunday Mass or even to daily Mass, I just wanted to share with you some of the most significant changes that we have made to make sure everyone is able to be safe and healthy when they come here for Sunday Mass. And so the first is that currently we are only seating parishioners in every third pew. And that's to ensure that we have that good 6 feet of social distancing that we've heard so many times about during the pandemic. The second is that during communion, an usher will dismiss pews individually to come forward to receive Holy Communion. And again, that's to help ensure our social distancing in the main aisle as we queue up to receive the Blessed Sacrament. And finally, I'm asking every parishioner, if you are coming to Sunday Mass or even to a daily Mass, to please try and wear a mask. It's strictly speaking not required for you to wear a mask, but it's just a small sacrifice that we can each make to prevent any germs we may inadvertently be carrying from being spread around to the other parishioners who are here worshiping together. Again, I am very pleased that we are able to come back together, and certainly we find ourselves still in some tumultuous times, and so our ability to gather and pray as a parish family is so good and important in this time. And just as it was in the beginning with the coronavirus, it's the same right now in all of the difficulties going on in the world, that we first need to rely on our faith in Jesus Christ, that He will fulfill that hope that we have, because He loves us so very much, that He will see us through any troubles that we have, and He will bring us to a happy conclusion. And lastly, if you are watching this video and thinking to yourself, I would really like to return to the practice of the sacraments, but it's just probably not the safe and healthy decision for me to come back to public Mass, I wanted to share with you that each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon, I am setting aside time to visit parishioners in their homes and to bring them communion and to make available the sacrament of confession. So if you would like to return to the practice of the sacraments, but don't want to come back actually to the church building just quite yet, just please reach out to the parish office, and I'm happy to set up a time on Tuesday or Thursday to come and visit you and to bring the sacraments to you. Again, know of my prayers for each and every one of you as we continue to navigate these difficult and troubled times. And I also ask that you please continue to pray for St. John the 23rd Parish here, that as we do return to public Mass and things get back to the regular practice that we're used to, we're able to do so safely and most importantly, successfully. May God bless every one of you.